Oh, hello, everybody. We're going to try something different today. I mean, we're definitely going to be playing Riven, as per usual. Don't worry about that. However, instead of the standard, I'm just sitting around waiting for people to filter in thing that I do, where I play like a song and just kind of sit here and stare at the screen. Figured why not like also play puzzles while we're waiting, and we'll do a crossword puzzle, which will take 5 to 10 minutes while we wait for, probably longer because I'm not very good at them, while we wait for people to come in. Dictionary.com crossword puzzle. Let's go. It, loads. Hello? Not loading. I'm confused. Let's close it and try again. No, it won't load. Excuse me? I feel like it's like maybe a cookie thing or an ad block thing or something. No? Well, that's awkward. Give me a moment. Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, there we go. Apparently what I had to do is switch to Edge for some reason, but it won't work. Wouldn't work. Turn that off. We want no hints or whatever. Okay, a leap is a jump, probably. Like the Pantheon's top. Domed? Sunflower stalk. Kitchen island countertop, perhaps. Marble slab? Yeah, it could be marble slab or granite slab or something. I don't know. Well, it starts with M, so
probably not granite.
Yeah, we'll go with marble. For now.
Granite.
Jacob's twin. Balkan native is a Serb. Watering hole and bath. A pub, maybe? Burn through, like use up. Kids around. I don't know if that's true. Jests, maybe? Then we get tub work. Esau is Jacob's twin. Use up is good. Lymphatic organs. What, spleens? Animators frames. Scenes. No, it's only 4 letters. Vogue competitor. Antlered animal is an elk. Winery vessels, what, casks? This makes me feel like marble slab is right. Congressional staffer, what, an aide? Not so fluffy part of cat, claw, and then it gives us what? Short for short is Lil, org concerned with pearly whites is ADA, surfers destinations, what, websites? That works. Formally withdraw. Surrender? No, it's too many letters. The majority of air? Nitrogen? Something easy, or what, 21 across, 3 down, or 29 down could also be what? 20, well, I don't know what any of those are. Oh, I was right. It's like the long ones in this dictionary.com puzzle are all like themed, like you'll get puns or whatever. 0 in tennis is love. Oh, that reminds me, I should watch the women's tennis today. Snow clear is a plow because there's a Canadian lady in the US Open finals. Neck and neck is even. Carry to balance. Diminish. Something easy is a piece of cake. A current conductor is a wire. Goof is to air. Sugar shape is a cube. Flipped through. Gingerbread house is home. I don't know what that means. Tire pressure. Well, there will be Riven. Don't worry. What I used to do was like press start stream and then play some music for a bit to let people filter in so that I wasn't just like instantly in Riven. And I figured I'm just sitting here doing nothing while that's happening. I should do something like that is puzzle related and fun while I'm waiting for people to show up. So I figured I would do a crossword for 5 or 10 minutes and then start doing Riven while I waited for people to show up into the stream. Give people a chance to like show up and not miss anything, you know? And it's also like puzzle adjacent, right? A tire pressure tool would be a gauge. Glowing remnant is an ember. No, you can help if you want. This is a crossword puzzle. Who cares? Requiring lots of attention could be needy. Sharp. Let's see. This is probably something flipped through. Paged, like paged through, maybe. A gingerbread house's home is a bakery. Tree-lined road would be a parkway. In the loop. Country by the Red Sea. Is that Yemen? The only one I can think of that begins with Y. I have no idea. It fits. Right? And that's why it says tree-lined road, perhaps. Crossword puzzles are often stupid. Like some of the clues will be weirdly meta. You'll see like often used crossword cookie is a clue, which is always Oreo because they use Oreo a lot because it's a nice 4-letter word with good easy letters to use. Fine and dandy, I don't know. In the loop, driver in movies, fairy tale monster. Like ogre, maybe. Normally I use ad block but this is Edge instead of Chrome, which is where I have my ad block because the puzzle wouldn't load in Chrome on this computer for some reason and I don't know why. So I had to switch to Edge just to run the crossword and it's fine. Like a newborn. Superman's wrap would be a cape. Natal? Is that what that would be? Jabs. Finished. Remover of raindrops is a wiper. Like the islands in many New Yorker cartoons. What is the like weird hint for the 21 across, 3 down, or 29 down? So what is 21 across? Burger patty topper, and it could be a piece of cake. Bun? How many letters? Vatican leaders are popes. Pre-holiday nights would be Eves, Sulk. Instruments related to heckle phones. I don't know what a heckle phone is. Average effect, psychological bias. Is it above average effect? People think they're better than they are at things. $16 across is vape. Smoke with e-liquid. Yeah. I just hadn't even looked at that one yet. Gracefully slender would be svelte. An off-ramp is an exit. Approach the arrival gate is taxi in terms of like airplanes. Grander than grand is epic. 35 across. I haven't looked at that one yet either. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Citrus garnish. Lion's retreat. Wouldn't it be like a den or a pride or something though? Chinese currency. Oh, I should know this. I don't know what the Chinese currency is. Feeling yesterday's workout is sore. Pan for Kung Pao chicken would be a walk. A benefit is a boon. Not a boob. A boon. Fleecy farm female would be a ewe. Aware. $41. Yes, that's good. Sworn. Done. Burger patty topper, which is related to piece of cake. LIC. See, this is nothing like explicit, but that doesn't seem right. Illicit. Boring routine. Long lunch offerings. A type of stove. Convection? Wouldn't there be a convection oven though? And that also doesn't fit. What was the other ones we have the hints for? 3 down. Oh, marble slab cake, yeah. 29 down is the other one that is offering. So this is also some sort of cake. Citrus garnish. Oh. Oh, driver in movies is Adam Driver. I was thinking like a taxi driver or something. Yeah, but then we have this Lion's Retreat is 4 letters, right? That's what I thought. Lair, probably. Sharp. Pointy. Fine and dandy is A-OK. Oh, sharp would be keen then. Citrus garnish is a lemon wedge. Type of stove. Chinese currency. It's yuan, right? That's it? Or like won? Yuan? Is that how you spell it? I think that's what that is. Potbelly stove. We're getting there. Vogue competitor. What is Vogue? Isn't Vogue like a fashion magazine or something? Like L or something like that? ELLE. Animators frames. But to be like scenes, but secede. Oops. is formally withdraw. Carry to balance. I don't know if that makes sense. Did I spell that right? I don't know if I like that. Wend? I don't know if that was a thing. I'm not familiar with that word. I'd believe it. Look at other things first. This is a cheese slice. What? The burger patty topper is a cheese slice.
That's hilarious.
Well, it's because like there's cake, right? Like the hint for the crossword is like something easy, or what 21 across, 3 down, or 29 down could also be, right? So I saw like the S and like cheesecake, right? Sulk. Sulk that ends in OPE. Rope. Ope. Dope. Hope. Mope. Like the Pantheon's top. 5 across. No, there's an M there now. Dome? Domed? Nymph who rejected Apollo. Yeah, that seems about right. What is a oh, it was an animator's frames of cells then? Or cells? Seems to make sense. Long lunch offerings briefly. So this is like an abbreviation for something. Yeah, I don't know anything about animation. Long lunch offerings. Long lunch. Boring routine. Well, this would be like deserted, but does that make like a newborn not make sense? Jabs. I feel like natal might not be right, because it doesn't even make sense with other things here. Sheltered inlets are coves. Yeah, so potes, ovar. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, so I'm going to remove that for now. Jabs. P-O-blank-E-S. Oh, pokes, yes. Oh, naked, then, for newborns.
Oh!
And like the islands in many New York, her cartoons could be deserted. Oh, long lunch offerings briefly are subs. Submarine sandwiches are long things you have for lunch, and this is the fuck. Crosswords are dumb sometimes. Stem and met, like to met out something for a portion. We're very close. Yeah, sometimes crosswords are real dumb. Hawkeye's home. Carry to balance. Ode. Oh, and Iowa is his home. And then diminish would be Wayne. Yeah, we did it. 16 minutes. Done the crossword puzzle. Cool. Now that we've given people time to show up, we can Riven. I think it is, but I'm being silly. Wait, why isn't this showing up? Shouldn't this be showing up? It should be, but it's not. Hello? There it is. Okay. I don't know why that took so long to show up, but okay. Here we go. It was just time to get people to get in here. All right, so we already did the ending. We accidentally did the ending where we trapped ourselves in the book. I don't want to watch you just stand there. So I'm pretty sure the only thing we can do now is we read all the book stuff. So I'm pretty sure the only thing we can do now is use the special like viewing glass. Oh, to go back, I guess. So what did we gain? We gained some information. We gained the trapping book, which is a thing that we needed to do. But that still means we don't have the glass, so we can't use it on the books yet. I mean, so the only thing that we've gained, I think, in going there is the code. Oh, I need to get my notes out because I'm going to forget what the number systems look like. So the two things we've gained by going there were the trap book to trap Gen whenever we find him, but we haven't done anything with that yet. And the code to the like telescope that seems to be covering up the like star fissure or whatever, which I feel like is probably a bad idea to open, and that my guess is that opening that is going to be the same as trapping myself in the book. Like if you open it too early, you just like lose. However, I want to go try it. Just in case. The only thing else I can think of I was coughing a bit, so I muted myself. The only thing else I can think of is the like the domes or whatever that have the books in them, like repowering those somehow to like actually travel to other places, because I'm pretty sure we've traveled to everywhere we can actually go on these islands. Okay, so nope, we are gonna save here because I am worried that doing this is going to kill me, because this is like the gate to the fissure, and the book that we read said that Gen was like throwing people in it, which feels like a dangerous thing to just open up, but you know, why not? Okay, so that is a 25144. So 25144. We opened a hole. Excellent. I can look in this. Oh man, stars. That's cool. See into the universe. Does that do anything? No. Stars are cool. Oh man, that's a cool picture. Oh, that's as far down as it goes. All right. I guess we don't do anything with this now. Okay. cool, I suppose. Oops. So that's the only thing we gained out of... This is the only thing we gained out of going in there. Was the trap book and the ability to open this portal, but this doesn't seem to do anything. I can look in it. That's neat, I guess. Oh. I didn't realize I could look down there. I don't think it really matters, but... The only thing I can think of is that maybe we're missing something in here. Because there's like 5 pipes coming off this thing. This thing looks like it generates power. All the books have said he uses like the domes to force power into the books to like make them work. So I feel like maybe we're just like missing something in here that would let us like get over there somehow or turn it on or something. Oops. And I imagine it's not over there because that's where that's the only place that was accessible at the start of the game. Assuming it's like over here or something. See, just look carefully for a switch somewhere, I guess. We know this one. This just raises and lowers that bridge. Looking carefully for like buttons and stuff. I don't see anything. I feel like there should be something I can do here. This is just to a dome, I think. Yeah. This is the first one I opened. Well, let's look on it. Let's look at it again, I guess. 22, I have the code written down. 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, 18. 12. 7. 3. Yeah, still has no power or anything. It's just to a dome. I'm pretty sure the only thing I can do is do something with them. That's all that I have available right now. But I don't know how to, like, turn them on. That was a bridge thing that I'm pretty sure we used. Did we? Did we use that? Don't know. Pretty sure. Do you see any spots? I think this is just a map. Maybe these are like different islands or something. That would make sense given like the weird extrudy map room or something. Don't see anything we can do. This is just a path to there. What is that? Oh, that's just the bridge. Right. Oh man, anybody see? Like, how could you possibly get to that? Gotta be some way to get there or do something with it. Don't see a switch. I don't see a bridge. Pretty lost. Didn't go out this way, but I'm pretty sure this is just a way around, right? To the, like, swirly room. It's just a way around to the swirly room. This is just this gate, right? Yeah. That's just that gate so that we can get through here early. The bridge thing. Yeah, that doesn't really help. I am barely... Why can't I look down? That feels like it's important. Normally they don't let you look down unless there's something there. Or something to view, at least. I'm convinced that there's something near here that I have to do. Like, absolutely convinced. I don't know what that could be. Am I, like, missing a pixel or something somewhere? I don't see a way to get, like, through here. It's hard to tell. Like, those look like they could be bridges. That looks like it could be a bridge that extends out or something. Yeah, and that's just the way down to the dome. That turned on the ability to come from, like, research island to here. So what does this one turn? Oh, that's the one that turns on the path to the marble, I think. Dome thing. Spinny boy. I think so. I don't know. It says it's a bridge. I don't know if I've used that bridge, but, like, it's hard when it's not, like I've said before, it's kind of hard when it's not 3D. It's difficult to know what orientation I'm in and where I'm facing. Like, it's hard to figure out where I'm walking to. I have no idea what to do. Absolutely no idea what to do. What could that bridge possibly be? I'm pretty sure, I'm fairly certain I've explored every door in this rotating room, and I've just left it this way because there's no real reason to go other ways. Because there's this way, that's 2. I imagine there's 5 because there's always 5. There's like the steam door, there's the back door, like the one that turned on the steam. There's the back door to this, and then there's the one that's the other door that's locked, which is 5, which makes sense to me. Just, I don't know what else to do. There's this is one of those doors. See? Back door, yeah. Can't really do anything with those. Till I turn on the power somehow? I do not know how to do. That's just the fans. This is another one of the spinny things, but I have yet to figure out how to stop this one from spinning. That, like, there's one thing that's a different color, and I really want to, like, click it. Because the camera, like... Right, the video, like, skips when I click on that. Look. It might just be repeating, and that's why. I don't feel like it's just repeating. That looks like it should be something, but I don't know what it is. Hello, frog trap. No. Do not open. Close again. Maybe if I like look at his journal again, it'll tell me something about how to turn on the power. Oops. Because I'm pretty sure that's what it's about. Color symbology, so I'm glad I wrote down the colors. Modifying the fire marbles, so I guess they are called marbles. That generate enough power to hold the descriptive linking book and stable matrix linked to inner world. Link sites for each island that will connect Riven to my new office. Yeah, so all of those probably go to the same place, and we just need to go there. Work on the central power source got off to a bit of a bad start, I'm afraid, but the pace has picked up considerably since then, and I anticipate no further delays. Looking forward to finally having a civilized mode of transportation, because he uses the books to teleport around the island or whatever. Yeah, so let's talk about islands, abandoned experiments. Talking about powering the books with the crystal. Yeah, it just says that he does. It doesn't say anything about... It says that he did find a power source, not anything about what it is or how to turn it on or whatever. Oh, that's to the other island that I don't really need to go to right now. I think... Just a burned book in there, which doesn't help. Oh, that's where I came from. Nope, not this way. Path along that side, but I'm pretty sure I've been there. Power source is like very clearly this thing. Somewhere in here, there's something I need to do. There's got to be something in here. There has to be. What am I doing? Absolutely has to be something nearby. All these are just poles. They're not like switches or anything. Because we have to turn this on somehow to actually use the books, because I didn't bring the crystal back with me, right? I've got the original book, like the Trappy book, and then Catherine's book that I've read through on stream already. This is like really frustrating. Because like before, I knew I had like roughly a clear path. No, you gotta do this, you gotta get there, you gotta blah blah blah, but now like don't know what I should be doing. And the only thing that I can think of doing is somehow turning this on and then using the books to go to visit Gen or whatever. Because it feels like my whole goal here is to like trap him in a book, and now I've got the trap book, which feels like what the purpose of going to the other age with the rebels in it was. So now I gotta go find him, right? Like that seems reasonable to me. But I have no idea how to turn on the books. Feels like there should be some sort of button over here or something, because this is the one that was like unlocked by moving further. Am I even like remotely on the right track? Or am I just wasting my time? Don't know. That was to the bridge, which is done. Nothing there. Takes me down to a book. Then I think across a bridge that I had to turn on. And that bridge is the one that just goes around to the rotating room. So I'm pretty sure I've used these bridges. Fairly certain I have used the bridges in the manner that is appropriate. Yeah, and then that turns on a bridge, and that's the one that goes to the rotating room, I feel. I don't know, man. I don't know what else to do. I feel like the only way I can make progress is by going through the books. And the only way I know how to, according to everything I've read, to turn on the, to make progress, or to turn on the books or whatever, we need to turn this thing on. Or to generate power, which according to the drawings looks like this. Those stairs looked funny to me. They look like... But I don't see anything I can do. We did the only other thing we knew we could do, which is like open the porthole to the star fissure. This is the path around. I don't know what to do. We've got like this chair that we never really figured out what it's for. Does this do something? Just showing me how I got here. That's opening the door. I still don't know what this chair does. I can turn this thing. And it sounds like it's doing something. But then I can't click on anything else. Because that makes a sound. I can't click on anything else except to turn it off. Or press this button, which deactivates the switch anyway. So I have no idea what that's all about. Oops. Then, I mean, I can go to the... Oops. And go to, like, the monorail thing to go to a different island. This looks similar to that thing. This big cage. Anything we can do with the whale sharks? I really have nothing right now. I feel like there's something here that I need to do. I feel like I'm being an idiot. There's like something very obvious that I'm missing and everyone's gonna make fun of me when I figure it out. But as far as I can tell, there is literally nothing I can do right now other than try to turn on the books. Big knife for drawing attention to. Nothing there though. Oh boy. Pretty sure there's nothing I can do in here. This was, oh no, that was the other way up. The only thing I can think of in here is like that steam thing, but I'm pretty sure that was just to open a door. I'm not even sure if I can get to it from here. I don't believe that that's something that would be required. The normal way out, because there's like a steam thing over here, but I'm pretty sure that was just to open this door. And I guess I could like make that explicit, I suppose, but that's gonna be a pain in the butt. I'm pretty sure the way to get there involves doing this. Not this way. Yeah, because it's this. Ah, see, this just turned this turns on the drill or the telescope. So we've done that, and we don't need it for anything. That's just for this elevator thing. I have no idea what to do. I'm like really lost. It's gotta be something. The only thing I can think of is to try to turn the power on to the books. The domes of the books are in. I know how to open. The domes have like pipes coming from them to this central dome thing. Like that's every bone in my body is just screaming it's something to do with this central dome thing. But I can't figure out what it is that I need to do with it. Alright, this is the way. These all have just like pictures in them. People worshiping stuff or writing books or what have you. Am I an idiot? Like a very clear way to get up there that I'm just missing? These are going to those like domes. They're called, he calls them fire marbles, I guess, in his journal. I don't understand. Am I wasting my time? Like, is there something else I should just be doing? But I don't see what else it possibly could be. Yeah, so it's just venting the steam, which is never going to be useful. Then goes for over here. Venting the steam will not be useful. This is just down to a fire marble. This is where I came from. It just rotates this bridge. There's no reason for that to ever change. This is turns on more things and just leads to it comes around from the back. And it's just like a bridge thing that we had to raise to get across down there. That doesn't help. Can I like go around the outside of the wall or something here? I feel like I should be able to do that. No. Oops. Could I possibly be doing here? I really got nothing. I think I'd be pretty willing to accept some sort of hint here if, or at least telling me if I'm like completely on the wrong track, but I'm like fairly certain that what my idea is right. Right, which is, can I like look up here? Ah, stars, haha. Fairly certain that whatever my idea here is right, in that like I have to turn on power to the domes to go through the books, and everything says that it's this big golden dome thing in the middle that's doing it, but I can't find a way to get there. The only thing I can think of is that like maybe all 5, I assume there are 5, there were 5 pipes of these things have to be like open for me to be able to do something with. Maybe. But I don't see how to do anything with this one over here. What was that? There's like a cave in the wall. Oh, that's the monorail. power thing. Made a lot of progress last time, and so far we're making 0 progress. We're like an hour into this, and we've done exactly nothing. Yeah, it just does nothing. That would be the power pipe to this thing. I feel like this is something, but I can't interact with it in any way. Otherwise, why would I be able to walk over here? But I see no way to get to, like, what would be the other side of that wall. Right? What do I do? Yeah, because that's very clearly the pipe that goes over here. Nobody posting anything on Discord? Doesn't do anything. Is that... have I been missing this entire time? Oh. I wondered why there was a bunch of different ways to exit out of the dome. Because now we need them. So I am just an idiot, and we spent like 20 minutes looking for a lever that was just there and I didn't see. So that's cool. Yep, because now this goes up here. Oh no. Oh Christ. Well, this is definitely not brute forcible, is it? Why are there there were 6 marbles? That's weird. Well, it does say the color there. It's like based on the colors, and I have written down the colors. So I feel like the purple one is not one that we end up using. There's shapes here. These are the same shapes that we've seen other places, like the Tetris pieces. Look, where's that one? This is something we have to do. Let me look at my notes. So I have blue, green, yellow, orange, red. I feel like the purple one doesn't matter. I feel like we have to go back to the where was that? That was like over here, right? Push this just in case it isn't here. Oops. That was over on like this island, right? Where we saw the things with those shapes. Yeah, see, here are those shapes again. Is this... But which orientation does it go in? Because this, like, this is the only, these are the same shapes, and we haven't used this for anything, so this very much feels like it's what we're supposed to do. I feel like I should have taken a picture of the map or the marble thing to remember what orientation all these were in. Pretty sure this one was in the top right corner. Let's go find a different one. I'm pretty sure, so it's probably this, right? Like, this is the same orientation, I think. Let's try a different one. See what that looks like. Is there like a... That it? I mean, that looks like it to me. I feel like we're gonna have to come back here, though. What orientation is this in? It's like this? Which looks like it's the top corner, I guess. This is gonna be a bit of an adventure, I think. Alright, well, let's do the big one. Oops. It's sticky up is pointing to the top left. So it's in this orientation. That could be it. That it? I don't think so. Doesn't look very marbly to me. That it? No, it doesn't look like it. That's big. That's the only thing I'm seeing so far that could be it, but I don't know if it is, because it does not look like Doesn't look round enough. That doesn't look like anything either. That doesn't look like anything to me either. That's gotta be it, right? Yeah, that's gotta be it. So it's in this orientation, and it's in that square. Three down. Still don't know how we know which colors go where. That looks like it. Yeah, that would be it. And then the square one. I don't see it here either. That's the only spot I can think of, because it looks like there's like a hole there. It's the only spot that looks like it makes sense to me, but I'm not sure. Definitely not here. The only thing that looks like it could possibly be right to me. But I don't get why it's just like a hole. Also, that does not tell me anything about... Oh, right. Well, we should be able to... Right, this is one of the domes that we expected to be able to turn off. Which we did here. Well, let's check this one too over here. 22, 18, 12, 7. Also not working. I feel like there's one of those on like each island or something. These are probably representing the islands, and yeah. Wait, so which island are we on now? Oh, that's the way it just came from. I'm gonna go all the way back around. Yeah. So I have colors, but like they were related to eye symbols. I have no idea how these colors could possibly work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this has got to be about this, right? Like, this is telling us what spot they're in. Pretty sure. So this is... Oh, I have this the wrong way. It should be the top right corner. Oh, right, but it's going to be the top right corner of this one. Top left corner of this one, so it goes here. Just squares, right? Oh no, that's not right. This was rotated this way. It would be this square. Be like this one. Man, I'm having a hard time with spatial reasoning here. Although these, like, I'm just putting colors. I don't know what these colors do or what they mean, so I don't know how this helps. I mean, they had eye symbols on them, but I haven't seen eye symbols anywhere. Other than on the, like, rotatey things. This was this way. That would be in that one. Yeah, that's the right spot. This one would go in this guy. And it would be... Third, it would be this spot here. Like that. This L1 would be in this guy. And it would be second from the top like that. And this one goes in this corner. And I don't even know if this is the right spot for this thing. Well, I mean, we put the marbles in. We did a thing, I guess. I don't know how to associate the colors with it. I mean, I have seen the colors, but they were with like little eye symbols that don't seem to mean anything or do anything. How do I figure what the colors are? Because the colors that I've seen, the reason why I didn't put purple in anywhere, my assumption is that there's these 5 shapes that we've seen where, like, I'm not sure if this is even right, but I didn't see another one anywhere. That's the only place that it looked like it could have been for that one. But I don't know how the colors factor into this. The reason why I'm not putting purple in is because when we like pressed all the light bulbs, that was the one color that didn't come up. This reminds me of like Mastermind or something. Seems so weird. I don't know why the colors would matter. But they must. Maybe we go back to his lab. And like read the book again. Nope, that's not the way I want to go. I feel like it would have been faster to just go around the long way rather than try to rotate this the way that I was thinking of going. In fact, we'll just... I'm not even sure if I can get the way that I'm going from this side, because the doors only face certain orientations. Yeah, okay, we'll just go the long way. Feels like that would be faster. Is this what I'm thinking of? No. It is not. Oh, we can turn the marble on again. Don't know how to turn it back off. I had it off, and now I don't know how to turn it back off. Oh, I got it, whatever I did. Yeah, this was this thing, which doesn't help. In any case, this isn't really where I meant to go. I meant to go to his lab again. Yeah. Look at these colors, I guess. Oh, well, we have the eye symbols associated with things. Yeah, and he talks about there being 6 colors. So if the other color is purple, I mean, I guess this has got to be the purple one then. Because the other ones have all the other colors we've seen. There was an eye on that, wasn't there? On the thing that I stopped. Since we're looking for domey things, presumably the... But just presumably the ones that are associated with the domes are the colors that matter. I just wish I knew like which island was which. We're on like the village or jungle island, which feels very big. I don't know if it's actually the big one or not. Is that the one that matters? So I think that's red. Okay. But how am I to click on that one? Oh, did that not stop? I just went weird on me. So the eye's gonna be this way with a vertical line, right? Yeah, okay. So this one is red. So I guess we now have to go... But there's two here. Right? Oh no, there's one here. And there's one on this island that I don't know how to stop. Oh, that was the other way around. Okay, so that was... And then there's this island, which has one on it, definitely. But I don't know which island is which. I feel like that one... The jungle island has to be the big one. It just makes sense to me. Not even sure if this is in the right spot. Oh, that's not right. I'm gonna get back in there and look, because I think there's a map. Oh, that's this way again. There's also one right here, like on this island. Right, because there's like this thing. Okay, so the square is like the small island. Assuming this is where we are. God, I'd like... I honestly don't want to work this out. Like, so then, wait, this is Lab Island. Which I'm pretty sure is straight ahead. So Lab Island. So 2x2 is Lab Island. I think. What's that? So, because that's Lab Island. Which I think is... Does that make sense? Yeah, that's gotta make sense. So then the L is the, like, extruding tester island. That's the small one. Extruding lab. I assume this is like Jungle Island or whatever. Wish I had a way of seeing that better. To the back left feels like Jungle Island. Yep. Okay. So what's the one over here? Pretty sure that's Lab Island, though. I mean, whatever the other one is, whatever leftover is the leftover one. That's how this works. So we've determined that the Jungle Island is the red orb, but we don't know how to stop the swirly on the Lab Island. Yeah, this is like Tiny Square Island. Okay, so which one is this? So this is wide open with a circle. So that is green. So the small square island is green. Oops. So I guess we go to the extrudy tester island now. Well, this is Lab Island, right? Yeah. We can probably see what color it is, at least. I can't really tell. It's hard to see. It looks like it's... So we've used green and red, so it's either blue or yellow. Is it horizontal with a dot? I don't think so. I can't tell what that is. I think that's horizontal with a dot. I think that's yellow. Wish I could stop this. I don't know if that's even true. That looks vertical to me from this angle. But it can't be, because it's just... Oh no, that does look vertical to me. That could be blue. I'm slightly more convinced by blue, but I have no idea. Hello, we should be back? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that is. And the fact that I can't turn it off right now has me a bit worried. Maybe it's the like color that we didn't know or something, like the purple marble, because we couldn't see the that light. What was over here again? Oh, there's just another way back to this. I don't know what this island is. I don't remember what other islands we've been on. No. I should probably make sure to recall the thing. Just in case it's not here. That makes sense that that's the jungle island, because that's like the lake, maybe? Wish this helped me know what color they should be. Oh, wait. Is this island? This is the one that I don't know which one it is, right? This shape? The square with a dot, like extended square. Maybe this one is green. Because this is like the power dome. So the power dome is on that island. It isn't a central island by itself. Yeah, I think that this is part of it. So I think this small square, I think this one is green. I didn't know you were back. Or I didn't know you were gone. We wandered around for a while because we couldn't figure out what to do. I talked a lot about knowing that like the way I was pretty sure the only way forward is to like power on the thing in the center to make the books go in the spinny domes. Fire marbles, I believe they're called, according to his journal, which we went to read. Oh, I had to play a StarCraft 2 match. I have not played StarCraft 2 in so long. I used to coach my university's StarCraft 2 team because I wasn't really good enough to play it. But I did like replay review to try to figure out what like types of things people were playing and that kind of stuff. Like I was huge into StarCraft 2 back in the heyday of StarCraft 2, certainly, right? Like when it was just Wings of Liberty, like pre expansions. I have not touched it since then, really. So, and I wasn't good at the time. So, but at the like, but I still like watch matches every once in a while. Are you back or are you going? Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, if you're gonna catch up on the VOD, that's cool. We basically, the long and short of it is we wasted a lot of time trying to find the lever and I didn't know what to do. And now we're trying to figure out colors, islands, locations. This is the one I'm really not sure about. This one I don't know. The other ones I like looked around and found what looked like a domey thing. Amazon just beat Shopify 3-2 in SC2. Do you that's funny. Is that like a tournament that's going on now, or like were you playing or watching?
Was that the biggest mistake in the game?
Right. So what do I have now? Right, DreamHack is going on, okay. I should watch some. Ooh, I was also gonna watch the US Tennis Open because there's the finals has a Canadian woman in it, which I'm pretty excited about. The corporate league. Oh, okay. When you said there's like a corporate match, that made me feel like you were playing one that was like you were like for your company or something. Okay, so what we figured out. Oh, you were playing. Oh, you work for Amazon? Oh, that's cool. Small square island. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Well, I hope it went well for you. Yes. Well, for the women, I think it is. Yeah. And the semifinals, actually, I really want to check up on that. We're getting distracted, but the men's semifinals had a Canadian in it too, which I was really excited about. And I wasn't sure. The finals are in an hour, or in 20 minutes, for women's singles. Men's semifinals was yesterday. Oh, the Canadian lost. Okay. Yesterday, which is fair, but I wanted to check up on that. Okay. What did you bring me? Oh, you brought me sparkling water, flavored like cherry.
Like it?
Not really,
Okay.
because I don't really like cherry flavored things.
Strawberry one, but I'm not.
That's fair. Okay. Yeah, it's Novak Djokovic, who I used to like a lot, and then he kind of became a dick. Well, maybe he was always a dick, but never really expressed it. But I'm not really a fan of cherry flavored things. I don't know why. Okay, where was I? We're talking about these. So what we figured out so far. Let me go back so that I can explain. These represent islands. These shapes. This one is like the jungle island with the village on it, as far as I can tell. Which I think is red. This is the one that has the dome on it, I believe. Or like the big power dome, which I think is green. I have no idea what this is. I don't know how to get to this island, or I don't think I've even seen the dome on that island. This, I think, is the island with like his lab on it and like the steam vents. And I don't know what that is because I can't turn off I can't figure out how to turn off the marble there. This is the island we're currently on. I'm pretty sure. And we'll go look at that marble in a second. But while I was here, like, I know if this is the lab island, which I think it is, I know where the marble is because I can't turn it off, but I don't see one on this thing anywhere. Right? Like, none of this looks like a marble, but the marble, I guess, is technically underground, which is really awkward. And I don't really want to have to go back there and figure out exactly where it is. My only thought was maybe this one, because that looks kind of like that. But I don't want to have to like go and figure out where it is. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so we need to start this again and then figure out which one this is. But I also don't know how to turn it off, so I don't know what its color is. And I also don't know which island is the little tiny square, or how to get there, or where the marble is there. It's also broken. That makes sense. That looks like it's fully closed. To me, that looks like it's a fully closed eye, which is orange. So I'm pretty sure This is just broken. So I think those are right. Orange, red, and green for 3 of them, and I think I know where their locations are, and I know where the location for the small square island is as well. Because that one's pretty straightforward. Right? Hey kids, oops. I'm gonna turn that on. It's right there. But I don't think I've been to that one. So I've been to this one. I've been to the one on like the Dome Island. I've been to the one in the Fire Island. Or like the Jungle Island, I mean. I've been to the one in the lab. I don't even think I've been to that small square island before. I don't think I've been there. Unless I'm confused, like... At first I thought... So there's like the little one that's off the... Just the little one that's off the power dome, which I thought that was. But I'm pretty sure that's this one. I think that's this one right here. Because this is like the big dome, look. So I'm pretty sure this big dome is like the power island or whatever, obviously. Which then would be green. But then I don't know what's on the tiny island. Or even how to get there, or where the dome is. I mean, I guess there's only so many options at this point. If we're pretty confident about orange, red, green, there's purple, yellow, blue for the last 2 slots. And I guess we just need to go... We have to work out on Lab Island, I guess, where the dome is. I mean, I know where it is. I also don't know how to stop it, though, is the problem. Right, so presumably that's the little island, maybe? I don't know how to get there. So it's like a crater. I wish I, because the dome, the marble's here. This really looks like it should be how you turn it off or something, but it doesn't work. I can't really tell what this is while it's spinning. But like, look away. I mean, that could be purple, maybe? I don't know. I can't tell. I cannot tell what color that is because I can't see it. It's very awkward. And where would it be? Like, so, yeah, it's a crater, great. But where's the, like, divot in the crater? 'Cause that's the only... That's the only, like, distinguishing feature I can see. My laundry's done. Oh, my laundry is wet.
Better learn.
I can't see where the crater would be. Like the divot. Is there an island that I've been to and I just don't remember? That small one? Like, I don't see it. Because the only distinguishing feature on that whole, like, topographical map was the little divot, and I do not see a divot. Sure, I wish I could look around better. And it's... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. There's a hole. Okay, so I believe that I was right in that it is the divot thing. But I don't know what color it is. This is the one that's associated with this island. I'm really tempted to just try to like brute force it because I don't know how else to do this. So the big jungle island is red. Took pictures of where these were. And I'm fairly certain that's right. Yeah. L is the this one should be orange. So I think this is the orange marble here. I don't know what color this is. But what's the other one that I know the color of? The extended square is green, so this one is green. Which is the extrude tester island. Which is this one. Which is this square in the top left corner, I think. Pretty sure that's how that lines up. Yeah. Okay. And then the like 1x1 boy is right there. Oh no, it's here. Well, yeah, I assume so. I just don't know which color is which, is the problem. He was also talking in his book about how like their number system is based on fives, but there's 6 colors, and I don't really know how that works. And then like when we went to the little viewing area, there were 6 eye symbols that had 5 colors associated with them, and one of them is blank because like I guess the light was broken, so I assume that's purple. And the problem is now we don't know what we have no idea what color this one is, but I think I have everything else, or we don't have any idea what color this one is either. But I know where it should be. I'm pretty sure it is in this one. 1, 2, 1. I'm pretty sure it's right here. So I'm fairly confident on this one. The extrude tester island is orange. The jungle island is red, and let me triple check to make sure that that's in the right place because I think that's what it is. It's there, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 from the right, 2 from the top. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. So I think these 3 are right. I don't know what color this is because I don't think I've been there. And I don't know what color this is because I can't get it to stop. So... you just tried them, I guess? How many options are there? I think it's 6. I think there's 6 ways that we can brute force this, which really doesn't feel good. But let's try it. So what do we have? We have purple, yellow, and blue. Purple, yellow, blue. So we can go purple, yellow, purple, blue. We can go yellow, purple. We can go yellow, blue. We can go blue, purple. And blue, yellow. This just doesn't feel very good, but I feel like it's probably easier than going to try to guess what this is, because I can't get the marble to stop spinning, and I don't think I've ever been to that island, so I don't know where or what. I don't even think I've seen a 5th dome, so I don't know what color that could be. I mean, I guess I could try to get there and then reduce these options by 1, but given that I don't know how to do either of those things, and I know how to brute force, I feel like this is easier. So it's not this one. And it's not this one. So try this. There's no like button to push or anything, is there? Will it? I hope it automatically activates, otherwise this is just going to be really annoying. So it's not blue yellow. Is it blue purple? Nope. So now we need to put yellow on that side. It's not yellow purple. Is it yellow blue? No. So I have something wrong somewhere. Which is awkward. Unless I have them in the wrong spot or something, but I don't see how that's possible. I'm very certain of that one. I am... like the location. I'm very certain of that one. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think I have this one in the wrong. This one's in the wrong spot. Oh no, I'm just looking at this one. That one's right. Yeah, it is here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. And this guy is... I think that's right. I'm a little bit iffy on that one, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Didn't come at it from a very good angle. And I'm pretty sure that one's right also, because there's like a hole in the thing. I'm pretty sure that... So there's... if you go to the colors, I'm just guessing right now. Well, not all of them. These colors I'm pretty sure about. The orange, red, and green. Because if you look at, there's eye symbols on the domes that are different colors. They're gold. And for the domes that didn't have a broken stopper, when you stop them, it flashes a particular eye symbol. And those eye symbols, when you're in the like chair that attracts the whale, when you press the the button, when you're hovering over that eye symbol, it lights up a colored light. Right? So I know that the vertical eye that's like half closed with the dot in it is blue. The just fully open eye with the dot is green. The horizontal eye that's mostly closed with the dot is yellow, like etc. etc. But I don't know how to stop this dome, so I can't figure out what its color is. And this one I've never been to, so I don't know how to or at least I'm maybe I don't remember having been to, so I don't know if I've done it right or not. Pretty sure these are in the right spot. Yeah, I'm fairly certain those are in the right spot. Just don't know how to make the colors. They have little. There's like a button from a. There's like a switch or a button with like one of the. I don't know what you call them, but you know, there's like. You spin it really fast, so you get like a stop motion picture sort of thing going on, like a stop motion animation, because you like spin it and you look at all the individual pictures. It has like one of those cycling through the eye symbols, and when you press the stop button on the right one, it stops. I just don't remember going onto this tiny island. I don't know if... I wonder if there's... Is like a button I have to try to push or something to like test it if it's right? I don't know. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Just make sure that I'm in... I have like... I don't know how relevant it is, but I want to like... have my little reference picture so that if I'm looking at things, it's easier. Let me do one more look of my pictures to see. I want to check my locations again just in case. Okay, I'm pretty sure of the 2x2. That one is there. I'm very sure of this one. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah. Sorry, I took pictures of all the like the extrudy things with the grids on them because I figured that would be useful. It's easier to remember this way. That's the one I'm most sure of. There's absolutely zero way this dot is wrong. This one is the one that I am second most sure of. Oh, I think I have this one wrong. Yes, that one is wrong. It should be up one. Well, let's try my brute force again, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure that one is wrong. Ugh, do I really want to go through that again? And I guess we should try. Pretty sure I had that one wrong. Just get my list open again. I'll check my reference picture here. I lost my notes. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it is not blue purple. Or sorry, it's not purple blue. So is it purple yellow? No. So is it blue yellow? No. Is it blue purple? No. So now I try yellow over here. Is it yellow purple? Is it yellow blue? No. I feel like there should be a button or something I have to push to check rather than just having it go. Oh, there is. Oh. It did seem like a something, but I think that's just checking if it's right. So we're gonna have to do this multiple times, I feel. Yeah, because like because this button isn't doing anything, right? No. I feel like something would happen. Nope. Nope. I feel like this is just checking the results, right? Like, I feel like something would happen if I did this and it was right. Aha! See, something happened. I guess there, we brute forced the last two marbles. I didn't know what color they were, but we did it. That's, yeah, well, that definitely sounds right. I fucking hate this thing, though. I want to go back in and see. That's definitely not the way you're supposed to do that, because I brute forced two of the marbles. I just didn't figure out what colors they were. But I didn't know how to stop one of the domes. I didn't know how to stop one of them. And the other island I don't think I've been to. I don't even think I've found one of the domes. Ugh. I think I have to do this from the other side, don't I? Yeah, pretty sure there's only one way out of this, and it's the way that it was. Oh, I wonder what the intended thing there was to do. Yeah, so you have to go at it from this side. Let's just go around. Like humming. Now we should turn this switch because I don't think we ever need to go back up there. Sounds like it's on now. That was just the way out, right? Which was the way to the don't... that's the way to the one that I don't know how to turn off. I think it's down here. Click. I think this... Yeah, this is the way to the one of the domes. This sounds like it's on now. But yeah, so this is how I figured out what the other things were. So if I start it again, and then we like look at this, one of them will be a different color right there. And then when you stop it on that one, it makes that sign. And we saw that that sign was green. So we knew that this one was green. So the one on this island was green. But we brute forced two of them, which is certainly weird. Okay. 22. 18. Jeez.
Very stinky.
12. 7. And 3. So, this book should be powered now. It is. We can do something. I'm gonna save in case this like kills me, which it very well might. Pressed a button. What happened? Oh. There's a man. Is this Gen? Take my book.
I apologize for the cage. I'm afraid this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen. I am Gen.
It's Gen!
I assume you've heard of me. Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would have lied to you about me. No, not Atris. It's just that, well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was. Yes. I even tried to kill him once. God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. A great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son. Thankfully, he trapped me on age 5, a prison of my own creation. No books, no precious inks, no ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions. That was 30 years ago. 30 years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter? No sentence could be too harsh for the man I was. But I have changed.
Have you? I don't believe you.
To be sure, the deeds of my past can never be completely atoned for, but my mission was an honorable one. I'm sorry, this is all a bit awkward. It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my
it skips a
intentions.
generation.
Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me, one
So
way
his
or another.
grandsons will be great.
I myself do not trust the words of most men.
And his
So I don't
grandfather was
expect
probably
you to
good.
believe me. In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer.
Yeah, I know. If he had grandsons, they'd be good.
Atris's choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven, and many have suffered because of it. The island has been steadily decaying for years, but according to my most recent measurements, it appears that the Fifth Age has entered its final days. Unless the villagers can be relocated soon, the island will collapse entirely and everyone will perish. It has taken me a long time to do it, but it appears that finally I'll be able to make some substantial amends to my past transgressions, especially in... Well, I'm afraid I've had some trouble with Catherine and the moiety.
Why do your clothes look
In
so
any
nice
society, there
for
will
somebody
always
who's
be a
been trapped
small
here for 30
percentage of
years?
the population with rebellious tendencies. Before Catherine appeared, the moiety, as they call themselves,
Moiety. Okay.
had been relatively harmless. I mean,
That's the word that I
the
couldn't read.
natives here are a fairly violent people by nature, but I'd almost come to accept their presence. It seemed inevitable under the circumstances. Upon Catherine's return, however, their violence intensified considerably. It seems she's become some sort of religious savior to them. And as far as I can tell, she's come to believe this herself. So I've had no alternative. I had to separate her from her people. I must admit, though, that my concerns were not entirely for her safety alone. The actions of Catherine and the moiety have put my own life at risk on numerous occasions.
I feel like I
Consequently,
recognize
the lives
him,
of all the people.
like the actor.
Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from any attempt to free her. Although I'm sure Atreus desires it. Indeed, he must desire it with all his heart. But he is completely unaware of her recent state. Which brings me to the point of all of this. The linking book you brought with you. You're very fortunate to have recovered it. If I may. Thank you.
It's empty because it's a trap book. I feel like this might be a game over because he's going to realize too soon that it's like a trap book or something. And we have to go to a different age first. Or a different one of the domes first.
Perhaps it would be best if you went through first.
Yep.
You may need some time to decide. That is reasonable. Until then, as a token of my good intentions, I will allow you free access to my linking books, cruel though they may be, and to the rest of the Fifth Age. Please understand, there is nothing I want more than a chance to resolve matters between Atreus and myself, especially in light of what has become of Catherine. But unless you are willing to demonstrate to me that your intentions are honorable, I cannot risk it. The sanctuary I've been writing for the islanders is nearly complete. After all these years, it would be a shame if I were unable to finish it. The work I am doing is quite demanding. Please don't signal me unless you've decided to use the book. The switch will reset itself once you link from here.
Maybe not. Seems unclear to me what to do then. I feel like that switch is what signals him. Or whatever. What is this? It's the power. We got all these books. So which one is this? This is one that I can't go to, I think. Oh, I can. There was one. You were just AFK when it happened. Yeah, see, this is the little island that we hadn't been to, and we just traveled here using the book. That's neat. So I guess now we can use these to fast travel, I guess. Is the main gist I'm getting. Huh. Well, we can pull that and it does something. Oh, is that Catherine? Did we find her?
But how'd you get past Ken?
How did we get past Ken?
He must really believe I've gone mad. I know what he's doing. He's watching you. He's waiting for you to make a mistake. He's hoping you'll lead him back to Danny. You can't let Gen... Atris sent you to save me.
Yes, he did.
But if Gen gets back to Danny, he'll kill him. I think I know how to signal Atris, but it's going to take both of us. You'll have to trap Gen before you can get the combination. Be careful. Go then. If you won't help me, then I have nothing more to say.
But I want to help you. I am confused. I have to open this again though. 22, 18, 12, 7, 3. That was this book, I think, that we just did. Yes, that's the Square Island. This will take us to the Villager Island, I think. But I don't see why we would care. This is the extruding tester island. So all these link to the same place. So this is the lab island that I didn't know how to stop. Which I'm curious about. We can stop it from the inside. I don't know what to do. She's like, I know how to signal him, but you have to, I don't know how to signal him, but you have to like trap him first. I don't know how to trap him. I'm pretty sure he just took my trapping book. He did. Do I just go back to Gen and be like, get in the fucking book? I don't know how to make him do that, though. I hate that I have to do this every time. So we got those. We got the books, yeah. And we got this button that I can push. And I feel like that's it. Push the button and see what he does, maybe?
I'm relieved you've returned. I thought perhaps you had decided against it. Here, I shall follow you directly.
It's the trap book. I don't want to get in it.
Please. You're free to go. But I think you should not come back unless you're willing to use the book.
Now he's gonna leave. Okay. I'm gonna do a different save because I don't know what else to do. There's no way to like get out of this cage. There's like a tunnel down there that I wish I could take. I mean, I guess I can use the book. Maybe we'll go visit Catherine again. I wish I knew what this did. Nothing. I feel like I may have skipped the video though. Oh, food. Nope, she's just not here. I want to play more, but I've also been brought food, so I don't want to be annoying and eat on stream. I could stop. I could keep going as long as people don't mind me eating, because I'm hungry. Okay. Well then, let's keep going. I think that's right. I'm trying to... Oh, I didn't even look at the code. I was just... That was what I had memorized. Well, let's push the button. Oops. Let's push the button and then use the book and see if we die. I feel like we will.
All right then, once more.
Yep. That's going to be an end. That's what I assumed. Oh wait, no, did he press it? Because that'll put him in it and take me out, right? Or was that him closing it? Oh, that worked. Haha!
Toggle power.
Tricked him! Excellent. What is this? A different book. I assumed he would, like, just not follow me and be like, haha, you're stuck now, bitch. There's a lever. Does that lower the cage? It does. So now I can get back. I feel like I'm basically done. Like, I just get back to Catherine, and, like, she'll be like, okay, cool, we can go, like, signal Atris now. But I'm curious as to what is in these other places. Nothing. Oh, we get another video.
Tagamem, san botegan shem. Fasi.
I don't speak your language, though. I wonder if that's a real language, or if it's one they made up for this game. I always think about that when I see actors, like, portraying other languages, presumably ones they don't speak, in, like, movies or games or whatever. Because, like, they would have had to just, to memorize, like, syllables would both be hard and feel really awkward. I doubt it, but I mean, like, it's still, they have to make like sentences that they have to learn how to speak, but they have to just like learn the sounds, right? You can't, it's a lot easier to memorize lines or something when they're words that you know what they mean. But when you're just trying to memorize sounds or syllables or phonemes and then stringing together something that you don't understand what it is, it feels like it'd be a lot harder to memorize, you know? Oh, I mean, absolutely. But that's J.R.R. Tolkien. He invented the languages first. Oh. That was the code. Star Trek and Game of Thrones, kind of. They invented like half languages. They invented enough so that they could have it be logically consistent on screen. So like Klingon and Dothraki both, they made enough of them that you can learn them and like speak a little bit, but it'd be really rough all the time because they don't have like full vocabularies or anything. You often have to like substitute words for stuff, like in Klingon in particular. But Lord of the like Quenya and Sindarin are the two elven languages in Lord of the Rings, or the two elven writing systems anyway. And J.R.R. Tolkien invented those first, like before he wrote the book. Like he was a linguist and he wanted to invent a cool language, and he invented the language first. And then it's like the full language is completely functional, which is really cool. I was a giant Lord of the Rings nerd when I was a kid. I'm very much out of it now, but I was when I was a kid and I knew all that kind of nonsense. Okay, let's remember this. Ding, ding, click, ding, crank. Ding, ding, click, ding, crank. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, that's what I have it pegged as. And that feels like the how to free Catherine code. Oh, a journal. Let me take a bite or two of this before I start reading. I start this latest journal with astounding news. Catherine has returned to the Fifth Age. And though it sets my teeth on edge to say it, she has also vanished as quickly as she appeared, stolen from me by the rebels. As my guard tells it, she linked into the Fissure Plateau cage, as I'd guessed, when suddenly he was set upon by a band of rebels who darted him and spirited her away. Oh, that's what happened to me too, I guess? Right at the entrance there, at the very start of the game. I suspect the truth of the matter was that he was so dumbfounded at actually witnessing someone link in after all this time that he presented an easy target for whichever rebel had happened by at that moment. The damnable luck of it. He did get a good enough look at her, though, to verify that it was indeed Catherine. He also claims that he inspected all of the belongings and found no linking book on her person, a fact which, if true, makes the question of why she's returned here all the more puzzling. While I am sick with frustration at having lost the only quarry that Cage has ever caught, I am also filled with hope. She may yet provide me with a way back to the Dini. Dini? Like, I think that's what they were saying. Dini? It's time that it is true that I have managed, despite overwhelming odds, to break free of the confines of the Fifth Age and resume my mission to save my culture from extinction. But I fear that unless I am able to regain access to the vast resources that lie in the city's ruins, the task of reconstructing that great civilization will be impossible. If Catherine did bring a linking book with her, then I am halfway there. If not, then she is trapped in the Fifth Age, and I can assume that my emotionally crippled son will soon be along to rescue her. Dunny, okay. Either way, it is crucial to my plans that I find her soon. Her presence here now forces me to take the rebels more seriously. I should never have permitted them to survive this long. Once again, the Great Wark has demonstrated its usefulness to me. this past week, the villagers have been most difficult to manage. Apparently, they have learned of Catherine's arrival, and their fear of this mythic beast has been all that has kept them in line. Had I known how truly useful the prodigious creatures would prove to be, I would have perhaps captured more of them while the local population was still plentiful. Although, to be sure, if these disturbances continue, my current pets will be in no danger of perishing for lack of nourishment. Oh dear. The search for Catherine continues. I now deeply regret my mistake of having ever taught these primitive people anything at all about the books. It seems that with each passing day, I more sorely realize the extent to which they were not ready for that knowledge, not even in the simplified name in which I had presented it to them. Their minds, adapted only to the exceptionally menial tasks of village life, were incapable of comprehending the art in all its complexity, and thus were unable to extract the essential underlying principles that are, ironically, so elegantly simple. It is obvious that much of the discord that exists between us stems from their failure to agree with the full meaning of the information I gave them. If they'd been able to gain even the smallest glimpse of the future I'd planned for them, then this conflict would not exist. The minds of children are much more malleable. With the proper instruction, they have developed a more appropriate posture towards the culture that gave them their lives. At times, they take it to almost as if they had a bit of Dunny blood in them. Given the natives' inborn limitations, however, I am quite careful that none gain a level of understanding that would permit them to sin against their future the way that Catherine did. How foolish I was to think that she could contain such knowledge responsibly. It was quite clear that my own son could not. Atris, still he remains one of the greatest disappointments of my life. I should never have left him with my mother. By the time I'd returned for him, he had already been poisoned as to all thoughts of the Dunny. Perhaps it was the only way that she could rationalize the fact that she had been responsible for the collapse of their civilization. Oh, wow. So much destruction, as many great lives lost, the guilt must have been unbearable. I do have vague recollections of the love she had for my father and for our world, but ultimately she was an outsider whose ignorance of the Dunny became the catalyst for their demise. If I am able to rebuild our culture, and in the process correct such crucial weaknesses, then perhaps what she did was ultimately necessary in order that a new era of prosperity might someday come to pass. These last few weeks, I found myself frequently beset by images from the past. As I stood in the schoolroom today, I was reminded of my own childhood. The years I spent in the Bookmakers Guild, Father's immense pride at each of my small accomplishments there. He was an important man in the Dunny world, but I can't bear to think of him for long. It is too much. I was too young to see such a thing. I've got her. Late last night I received word that Catherine was in the village attempting to persuade the people to join her. I lost 2 good men in the process, but I would have paid 100 times that number for such a prize. She's been taken to the prison island where I've been attempting to gain some insight as to the reason for her presence here. I've had to fight the all but constant impulse to put her on the gallows. She has adopted the most infuriating stance of only answering my questions when she answers them at all in her native tongue. Even so, she is a poor liar. I am now quite certain that her return to Riven was unintentional and that she brought no linking book with her. As far as her unwillingness to share with me the location of the Moedi, we shall see. Without their leader, however, they are once again powerless against me. Catherine's coming here was indeed an accident, then Atris is bound to come for her. That is a given. The question I must now consider is, how will he do it? It is likely that his hesitation has been due, at least in part, to this dilemma. One way or another, though, he'll have to bring a linking book to get back to the Dunny. There is no other way. It is late and I cannot sleep. I've lost so much in my life, my people, my father, my son, and you, my wife, Kita. You are the only true kindness I have ever known. Watching you flicker there in the images, sometimes wonder if you were real. If I could restore your life with my pen, I would do so in an instant and leave the rest of the world to their own wretched fate. Damn these savages. Barely even human. I would be well advised to leave them all in the 5th age and begin again with a clean sheet of paper. A stranger has arrived on Riven. That's me, with a linking book to Dunny. And once again, my useless minion was overtaken by the rebels. From what little I could decipher from his muddled explanation, it apparently occurred sometime this morning. The cage has been damaged, but it is no matter. Everything I need is here now. Petrus is certainly behind this, yet how could he be so foolish as to send someone here with a linking book? Such blatancy is unlike him. Could it be that he had a change of heart? After all these years, he is finally letting his poor old father go? No, he's only after one thing. Perhaps he should find her. For now, I need only to wait and observe. So he believed the book I had as a linking book, I guess, which is why I did that. You can keep bringing me things before I can finish them.
Finished. They bring you a new game?
No. That doesn't seem to do anything. This is his bed. This is little underground living quarters, I guess. This door is just locked. I think that's how we power the book, so turning that off doesn't make any sense. Doesn't open the door either, so I guess we turn it back on. And then we go back to Catherine, I suppose. Because now we have the code. It is ding, ding, click, ding, crank. What does this do? So, ding, click, crank. So it is 3, 3. I already forgot. Click is 1. 3, 3, 1, 3, 2. Excellent. Now we can free Catherine. I'm sure there's all kinds of endings that I'm missing. But like going back to him and not pressing the book again. But like not freeing her and doing something else. Like I'm sure there's all kinds of stuff.
We have to move quickly. Gen's people may already know what's happening. Once we're back with the moiety, we'll have time to regroup. Can I see the book? You did it. We're all free. You captured Gen.
Oh, okay. Being on Riven without freeing her.
But there's still his followers. I'm not sure what I'll do once I realize he's gone. I'll have to get the villagers to safety as soon as possible. You go back to the Temple Island and reopen the fissure. I know it's risky, but it's the only way to signal Atris. I'll try to make it back there as soon as I can, but don't wait for me.
The Temple Island? The island with the temple
Don't
on it, I
forget,
assume?
portal combinations in my journal. Good luck.
Oh, I already did that. I already opened it. Oh, that's good. How does she know how to get through? 22. I forgot the code. 18. 12. 7. 3. Is there a way that I'm supposed to, like, I think I have to brute force this island because you can't get here. So, like, I think, but at that point there's only 2 choices. So it's really not that hard. I just brute forced an extra one, I guess. What's the fastest way to get back to the Temple Island? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just go to this one. Oh. I can't go to that one. So I guess we go to this one. That's the wrong way. But how could you possibly know what color? They reset everything. That's annoying. I guess it doesn't matter. Oops. Well, there's... Wait, what? Why is it not coming back? But you can't get to that dome. So how could you possibly see what color it is? Unless there's a different way to figure out what colors there are. And there are 6 options and you only use 5. I can't see how a way there possibly could be without I can't see there could be a way that you could do it without brute forcing at least a little bit, at least 2 options. Can I do anything with this now? Doesn't feel like it. She said to go back to the Temple Island, right? Which I am on. But I can't get back. I'm really confused. Oh, right, it's down here. I'm dumb. This is where I was trying to go. I just got lost. Isn't this what I'm supposed to do now? Pretty sure this is what she's like. She said the code is in my journal, which I did. I came here and I did this. So I just have to do it again? It was... I guess I didn't write it down. Oh, but I took a picture. And it was 35144? No, 25144. Am I stupid? She said, like, the code is in my journal, and this is the where the code was. Is there another lever or something? I'm a bit lost. What? What was that? How did I get there? What was that thing? I did something. Oh. I broke the glass. And apparently the glass is what was holding all of this together. Without the glass whole telescope gets sucked in, and so does the rest of the goddamn island. I guess that worked.
There isn't much time. Where's Catherine? Where's the book?
Atris!
I don't...
Did we do it?
The villagers are safely in the Rebel Age. I thank you.
As do I. You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for. You've given me back my life. The path home is now clear for all of us. This is where our paths must part. Perhaps we'll meet again someday. You know where to find me.
You best let me go back. Jerk.
Goodbye, my friend.
Did you just drop the... What the fuck? I want to go home too. I mean, I guess not. Why is he such a dick to me? Thanks for saving me. Get in the fucking star pit.
Now I understand. Endings and beginnings are within the fissure. That riven cleft of stars that access both a wall and a bridge. And though I am unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my mist book into worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home for my friend.
Oh.
The age of Riven is closed for
Right, because I fell in it originally to get to the Mist Island.
and now I am at rest.
And he's putting me back in it and being like, hope it takes you home, lol.
And ages and life. The ending can never truly be written.
We did it. Yep. Lead programmer and Dunny historian. Yeah, thanks. Well, we did it. Took a while. We'll figure out what the next step is. I mean, I feel like we're probably playing more Mist. I do want to do Outer Wilds though. But I wanted to wait until like the DLC comes out, which I think is like this month. Ah, yes. I wanted to see if I recognize these people. John Keyston? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Six. Well, we've only done 2 of them. I wanted to do Outer Wilds or Talos Principle, but we'll see. Okay, well maybe I'll do that. I mean, I'm sure there's other endings like, you know, open the rift without saving Catherine. There's probably another way to get myself trapped in the book somehow. I've heard Outer Wilds is really, really good, especially for the kind of games that I like. And there is a DLC expansion-y thing coming out in like a couple weeks, so I figured I would just wait for that and then play it. Yeah, I want to... Baba Is You, I've watched some of, I haven't played yet, but man, I can imagine I don't want to spoil anything if you're playing through it, but some of the ones at the very, like, because I haven't played it, but I've watched some people do some of the very hard puzzles at the end, because one of my a streamer that I watched was playing it, and man, they are ridiculous. Yes, I have. You can release Gen Moedi Age or fail to trap him and call Atris. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh yes, I've played Papers, Please. Space Chem is probably what got me addicted to puzzle games at the very beginning. I think there's actually a couple of random Space Chem videos from like 10 years ago on my channel or something, on my YouTube. Because I played Space Chem, and I played Shenzhen for a while. Like I got a good way through it, and then I stopped playing for some reason. I don't remember why. I'm a data scientist, so like almost, like not really a programmer, but like I do programming. But I got like halfway through Shenzhen, I think, and then I just like got distracted and did something else for a while. And Shenzhen is very much the type of game where if it's not fresh in your mind, you just forget how to do it, and I'd have to like start over. Mostly R, but I do a lot of back-end kind of stuff, so I do a lot of SQL. Actually, speaking of Amazon, I do a lot of Redshift because most of our stuff is all on AWS. Just because it's too big to do otherwise. But I do a lot of back-end sort of engineering stuff. So a lot of AWS, like SQL, Redshift SQL, which is basically Postgres and R. I'm a little bit curious. If I like come back again and then just don't touch the, because he was like, if you better come back, if you come back again, you better be willing to press it. So I kind of want to just see if I don't press it, what he does. But yeah, I did play Shenzhen. I got some of the way through and then couldn't. I haven't like managed to psych myself up to start it over again, because that's what I'd probably have to do.
Once more.
I'm not going to push it this time.
The only path open to you now is through this book. Take it.
I did play Bastion. Did he just fucking harpoon me?
You see, I have changed. There was a time when I might have let you live. I made that mistake with Atris once. It's a pity you decided not to give me a second chance.
Oh.
What?
I see. Oh, there, I found a different ending. He just fucking shoots you. Yeah, now I'm curious. I haven't played a lot of those other games, but like, you know, I have 30 hours in Space Chem apparently. I have like 6 hours in Shenzhen. I didn't get super far in it, I guess. I did beat Bastion, but that was in 2012. You know, like I haven't played it since then. Did you find that one that I just did? I assume so. All right. Well, this is probably a good time to end things. 3.5 hours and we finished Riven. I could technically go for another like hour or so and fit and have it like meet my schedule, but I don't really want to start something new right now. Oh, of course, yeah. Absolutely, I've done Portal and Portal 2. All prior to like streaming things though, so I mean, there's no playthrough of it anywhere. But I have played it. But I will there's Myst 3 that I could try to play through blind, Talos while I'm waiting for Outer Wilds. There's a bunch of stuff. I kind of want to stream something that I've done before at some point too, like Big Pharma maybe, but I haven't played that in a very, very long time, so I'd probably be bad at it right away. But that might be fun. But, oh gosh, really? I feel like that's the type of thing I can look up though if I really want to. I think I'm just going to take this opportunity to end things here. Thanks for the follow, Malarkey. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We finished Riven, so we did Myst and we did Riven. We've also done The Witness, which is on my channel, if you're interested in that kind of thing. Oberdin is on my YouTube, which is also just Steak Mittens. Did that in one 9-hour sitting, which was pretty great. Witness is in like 5 parts or something. So I'm gonna head out for now. We'll see. I don't think I can tomorrow, but I'm unsure as of now what my plans are. And so if it ends up being a thing that I can stream, I will, I don't know, decide at the time. Maybe we'll do Myst 3, maybe we'll do Talos Principle, maybe we'll just do something completely random, but I'm going to aim to keep streaming puzzle games because that seems to be a thing that both I like doing and people like watching. So we'll be doing that if I get a chance to tomorrow. Other than that, the next time will be probably Wednesday or Friday again. Those are the only 2 real free weekdays I have. And it depends on the week which one is free. Sometimes it's Wednesday, some it's Friday. So those will be the next guaranteed ones, but I'll try to do something tomorrow. I can't promise. But thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm in Steak Mittens. I hope you have a great weekend. Keep, puzzling or whatever, and I will see you next time. Nice to meet you too. Thanks for the Steak Mitten emote.